Whatever environmentalists are saying about the death of 4x4s, it seems the motor industry and many of its customers simply aren't interested. At least half a dozen new off-roaders are coming to the market in 2007, and this Chevrolet Captiva is one of them. It's an all-new vehicle, and Chevy Europe is hoping the Captiva will banish memories of its day origins for good, even if we did spot this label lurking under the bonnet. The SUV towers over other models in Chevrolet's modest, budget-orientated range of small family cars, yet starts at just $16,995.
Towering in size and towering in quality, as the Captiva is a step well beyond any Chevrolet we've ever seen before. And if I sit here, you'd be hard-pressed to tell it from any other mainstream SUV. Partly because it looks so generic, with hints of Honda CR-V and dashes of Hyundai Santa Fe, but also because it's just so much better than any other Chevy. And it's a similar story inside. The materials and build quality in the cabin are a vast improvement, but you do have to wonder what the designers were thinking in places. This handbrake, for example, is an ergonomic disaster. And what's with this cubby hole right at the top of the dash here? There's no sat-nav option yet, so that doesn't go in there. And on the top spec models, it's only partially filled by the climate control. Very odd.
This particular car is a middle-ranking LS trim. Powered by a 2-litre diesel, is expected to be the biggest seller and well-equipped. You get ESP as standard on the LS and hill descent control, just like on a Land Rover. It costs $19,995 for the 5-seat version, but we've got the clever 7-seater, which is $1,500 more. Plenty of options for luggage and passengers.
But you better hope they don't get car sick. Even for a 4x4, it simply masses a bouncy body roll. And it's not that quick either. Heaven help the 2.4 litre petrol version with the 17k price tag, but not the diesel's torque. Then there's the gearbox. It's vague, it's clumsy, and you've only got 5 speeds. The refinement's okay, and at least the power delivery is pretty smooth.
In order to improve fuel efficiency, it's less 4x4, more front-wheel drive with occasional assistance. But since this is more off-road than most Captivas will ever get, that's probably not a bad idea. The diesel can only manage 37 miles per gallon though, where much of the class offers 42 plus. The big question is, will it sell? There's a big leap from a 6k Chevy Kalos city car to a 20 grand Chevrolet Captiva SUV. While it seems reasonable value for money, a similarly equipped Hyundai Santa Fe costs only a few £100s more, and that's a good car. This one's merely alright. And if you think Chevy might struggle, spare a thought for Vauxhall, whose Antara-badged version of the Captiva is on sale soon. Basically the same, but more expensive, it's hard to see where the Antara will find buyers. And now for the good points. It's the best built Chevy yet. The Captiva offers reasonable value for money, and the diesel engine is smooth. But then there's the bad points. The Captiva has poor body control and a very bouncy ride. There are some strange interior details, and it's simply not cheap enough to tempt us out of the competition.